Expected to continue today on the campus of UNC Charlotte as students continue their calls for the school to cut ties with Israel. It comes as we learned one protester was arrested after police began clearing an encampment yesterday morning. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane now live for us this morning. Richard, it's important to note police say the encampment involved a lot of folks who weren't necessarily students, which is against school policy.
That is what the school says. Good morning to you, Ben. Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Yeah, the school says that encampment that had been there for a while violated the school's policy, not allowing those folks who have encamped there to allow students to get to buildings and things of that nature. We can tell you that they also said that this is a violation because some of those people were not part of the university. Yeah, the university police took down the encampment because the school says over the last several days, protests have interfered with others' abilities to get into buildings, and with protesters who were there were not actual students, and that violated the school's policy. The pro-Palestinian group has been protesting the conflict between Israel and Hamas and the number of people killed because of it. The group also says it's against the university's involvement with investments in Israel. After the encampment was removed, a few dozen students marched on campus, also making a stop at Chancellor Sharon Gaber's residence.
So I really genuinely just like to see the culture of this university change when, again, the institutional neutrality really is just nowhere at this moment to be found.
And that particular protester who's taken a spokesman role for the group says they continue to have protests. They haven't said exactly what their next move will be since this encampment has been removed. We're right here on the campus of UNC Charlotte. Richard Devane, send it back to you.
All right, Richard, thanks. Meanwhile, North Carolina lawmakers are proposing a new law to crack down on these ongoing protests. The bill would require judges to hand down harsher than normal criminal sentences for people who commit any crime while wearing a mask. That include anybody from bank robbers to protesters convicted of trespassing or littering. It would also create a new crime specifically for protests that block roads.